Hello, kindred. My name is Kiri Callaghan, and January is upon us again. So if you're new to my channel, what you need to know is that my older brother Joel was born on January 4th, 1985. And on January 30th, 2013, he lost his battle with depression. And I'd be lying if I said it hasn't left this sort of gaping void in both our family and our lives.
What?
All down in, I put it all down in the
Crevices?
Yeah, so this isn't making it look better, it's making it look worse.
Well, it's cleaning
Green looks pretty.
it. Yeah.
Well, should I pour the rest of this on or what do you think? Should have brought more water, that was just water. Do we have a picture of it in this one? Wait, yeah, that's his favorite drink.
Mm-hmm. Not on it, but I will.
I'm wondering if it might not be bad to put it on it.
Yeah?
If we know it's going to rain or snow anyway. It might get rid of the other stuff. You might should do it on the name anyway. A toast to Joel.
I love him. He had terrible taste.
Oh, we all have to drink it.
Right?
It's
It's
not too
just
bad,
kind of
actually.
gross.
It's kind of Sprite with another little to it.
I love him
For you,
dearly.
Joel.
Reminds me of high
You
school.
want to try it on the name and then
He did not have the best of taste, but
it's just going to sit there. You think he's catching it? I don't know. I think he's up there saying, my
Weirdos.
sister is really weird. But then I knew that.
thank you.
Actually, there we go.
Yeah.
It actually is probably eating away some of the
Yeah, not bad.
Healing has a lot of forms, but two that I have ritualistically participated in is one, dedicating my content during the month of January to mental health, self-care, and suicide prevention. And two was creating a self-care holiday on January 30th called Joelness. And not only participating myself, but using what little platform I have to encourage you and your loved ones to participate as well. We have so many holidays where we focus on those around us. I know the 30th, by sheer nature of its origin, would be hard for me and my family, and that we absolutely need to take more time for ourselves. But I wanted to make it into a day that encouraged other people to participate in self-care. Because even on your birthday, even though it's supposed to be all about you, you tend to celebrate in a way that's more prone to exhausting you than caring for yourself. And ultimately, I wanted to turn this terrible thing into something we could make positive effects from and learn from, because good mental health in the end, and taking care of ourselves mentally and physically, might have prevented what happened back then. I'm not going to dwell too much on it. One, because I don't want to cry, but also I've talked about it a lot in the past, and I'll probably end up talking about it multiple times throughout this month. Self-care takes many forms, and I think often we sort of use it synonymously with a sort of treat yourself culture, which, don't get me wrong, I love Parks and Rec, and I definitely believe treat yourself should be a thing, but this should be different, because self-care can mean many different things. And while it can mean treating yourself to something and spending money. Most of the time, it doesn't. I mean, it can be a matter of canceling social plans. It can be going to the spa and treating yourself, or it could be binging your favorite show at home when you would normally feel guilty for staying in and not being with friends. It could be spending time with friends when you feel like you should maybe be doing a million other things for the people in your life because you need to do something for you. It can be filling out necessary paperwork to give yourself a break later. It can be cleaning your home, whatever genuinely will take care of you at that point in your life. That's what Joelness is about. To kick off this month of mental health and self-care, this Saturday, January 4th, from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time, we'll be hosting a live stream on my Twitch channel to raise money for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Not only do they work in counseling, mental health education, and suicide prevention, but they provide a free 24-hour helpline which saves lives every day. And I can attest to that on a personal level for both me and my loved ones. Angelique and I will be playing some LucasArts games from my childhood and Joel's childhood, and possibly replaying what remains of Edith Finch, because while it destroys me emotionally, it handles both grief and mental health in a tragically beautiful way with its story. And if you're not familiar, I'd love to share that with you. And if you are familiar, maybe we'll get to talk a bit more about that and the issues it brings up as we go. We'll also be doing lighter things. I mean, the LucasArts games are light, but we'll also be doing like little things like a Q&A and stuff like that, just to sort of make it fun and silly. So this month will be different in terms of content. I may still be doing some Lore Olympus if it pertains to what we're discussing this month, but I will be, because really a lot of times we do talk about the psychology and mental health side of it, but I really want to focus on practicing good mental health this month. It's just what I do every January, and it not only has helped me in the past, but helped people around me as well. And truest forms of healing I found is reaching out and helping other people heal and understand. It's that sense of community that really helps you feel like you're not alone. Now, to cap off this lovely video with some uplifting things, like a lot of footage of the floofin that my parents keep in their home. This is Riley. Are you observing all the houses? What's happening? Oh, you look ashamed. Who watches the watchdog? Boop. Riley is scared of this floor. Come on, baby. She doesn't like the tile. Come on. Come on, It's really cute. Oh, poor baby. So she does this strange 3-point turn and backs up every time she has to cross it. Okay, come on. But she bounces like a bunny.
Riley. Bunny bounce, bunny bounce, bunny bounce, bunny bounce, bunny bounce. Hi, boo-boo. Hi. Who's the cutest?
And is cuddly as heck.
Sweet boss.
Seriously considering saying yes.
We also made Avel Skeever's Christmas morning.
So, ladies, what is happening here?
Well, I've just folded the meringue egg whites into the batter, which gives it this weird little sort of frothy texture. Now we're going to paint each little divot with the Crisco. We'll put it in little tisp by tisp, tisp by tisp. Oh, tisp, tisp, tisp.
So, how long has this been a tradition?
It's Ritz.
Since Dad came back from Finland?
It's Danish.
Really?
Yes.
So this was something
This is
that
a
Grandma
family.
did.
Yeah, this is a family.
I didn't realize it was that old.
Yeah.
Sorry, that sounds wrong. It was that old. I thought Dad brought it back from Finland.
No,
This is part of our Danish heritage.
Grandpa actually.
Part of this, I think.
That?
I think that's what this nose bump is. I think this
It
is
could
Danish,
be.
if I recall correctly.
I didn't give it a nose.
She's truly part of the family now. She's helping making Flusenflockers. Or Evelskjers.
and sugar cookies, which are my mom's favorite.
So what's happening here?
I feel like you're teasing me.
I am.
I don't know what you want from me. This is cookie abuse.
Oh, whoops. How about you sprinkle it down? Ah. How about you gonna give it back? Is that enough sprinkles?
For when you need crunchies and munchies for your cookies. More sprinkles.
My favorite cookies.
And I did bake pula again, but for some reason I did not film or take any pictures of it this year, which is surprising because that thing was massive. The bread dough rose way more than I anticipated it was going to, and I really should have split it in two before braiding it because it was very nearly undercooked. Like, I had to put tin foil around it so it stopped browning on top and I could get into the middle because the middle was still very doughy. It's not important. Dad got to pet a horse.
Cool. We haven't seen a horse in a long time, huh?
Or smelled one. He smells bad today. Oh well.
And we played the traditional Nelson family post-Christmas dinner game of chicken foot. And both Angelique and my mom pretended to be cowboys playing a high-stakes poker game.
Okay, I'll have to have down the cigarette.
What's the type of poker where you have like a community
This is a
cards?
serious
Texas
game.
Hold'em. It's Texas Hold'em, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that's what it was, but I know poker very little. And the thing I like about Red Dead is it tells me what hand I have. Because otherwise I wouldn't.
You're gonna
You
play
got
or
a
what?
toothpick, so I got the cigarette.
Yeah.
You mean a cigar?
I hate it.
You're eating your cigar.
That's really unhealthy.
It's not chewing tobacco, Mom. That's a Kit Kat.
It's chewing Kit Kats. That's even worse.
I got
Yeah,
a
one.
4 right here. 7, I don't have any 4s.
She's got a 4 and she's gonna double you.
What is that? You don't know what you're talking about.
Double or nothing.
Dad knows you know nothing, though.
Make your move.
We got a 4 over there. Throw a few coins on the table. No? Okay.
Ow. No.
There's a 1 hour big iron. I don't think we need that.
Saving this for later.
Okay.
It was pretty magical. I hope you had a wonderful holiday season and that this month treats you kindly and that you treat yourself kindly. Always take time every day to really check in with yourself. Are you being kind to yourself? And I really hope I get to see you on Saturday afternoon. I've left the link to my Twitch below in the description. If you have anything in particular you want to talk about or hope that we can have a discussion on in a video regarding mental health this month, or something you want to share, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. As always, keep on the windy side of care, kindred. And until next time, stay curious.